Man, it's just as you can see, I record every day. Sometimes I'm late, but I'm always on time. Are we up streaming? Okay, let's go and do that. Oh, we only got one song because y'all know it'd be messing up after this song, so we about to start. Where we at? Oh, I know what I was doing.
If ever my heart can heal from the damage that I've endured, I can promise you the passion I have for people is pure. The elevation, I'm sure, possessing the final cure for the blood that I've been shedding and seeping out of my pores. What's the cost I gotta pay in this living to be adored? Instead of going through these trials full of issues and be ignored. Like eagles, I wanna soar over mountains and see another view. Come back and take a look in the mirror and see another you. Hell, I just wanna work until I prevail and find success right in the midst of those who want me to fail. There ain't no myths or stories made up that I'm never gonna tell. Most of the people I grew up around are dead or in jail. I had that pain inside my soul, but just too strong to get weary, and way too cold of a nigga to let devils get near me. I keep my peace by pushing negatives away from me, dog. You don't know me, but could you do me a favor and please
pray for me? Ha 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 ha.
Could you pray for me?
Oh yeah. Could you pray for me? Up, though.
Please pray for me. Yeah. Could you pray for me? So many people that I know done been shot.
That hurt. It hurt.
Had to grind them out of how crazy you got on those blocks. Yeah. Came from the gutter and I been feeling so bad. Down there every friend that I hate, so pray for me. Because tomorrow ain't promised in full circle. I'm understanding the life, been canceling all my wrongs, replacing them with the rights. Got these demons in my area trying to put up a fight, but I know I'm on a mission and leading by definition of a man who raises armies, developing proposition, defeating the opposition.
Let's get it.
Giving attention,
hey, this is the last day of the year. We got to go on it. I'm gonna have to do this. Come on now. Come on. Y'all know what it is. Don't act like that. Don't you act like that. Don't you do it. Come on now. Come on now. You know what it is.
If it is to be, it's up to me.
It's up to me.
I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. Cause I walk with good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Until your good is your better. And your better is your best. Black people. You were once great. You shall be great again. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Go forward. Uplift the race. Harambe.
Gotta get some.
I like to call on the ancestors in the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my people.
I pledge allegiance to my people.
The African race.
The
The original man and woman of the planet Earth.
original man and woman on the planet Earth.
And the founders of civilization.
Come on.
I pledge to continue to struggle. Which will help to bring my beloved brothers and sisters. To total freedom. I pledge to study and discipline myself.
I pledge to study and discipline myself.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Spiritually, mentally, and physically.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
So I may grow into a soldier for justice.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
Because my people need strong and intelligent warriors.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
I pledge to live my life standing tall.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
For a person on his knees is not respected.
If I am challenged, I must say I will not surrender.
I must say I will not surrender.
My position or my dignity.
My position or my dignity.
But instead I will endure.
But instead I will endure.
Until the final victory is won.
Until the final victory is won.
Hold tap.
Hold tap. Minute by minute. Hour by hour.
Oh, we back
You
up.
lose your history.
We back
You
up.
lose your power. You lose your power.
7
Minute by
things
minute.
that you need to leave.
Hour by
Man, come
hour.
on, let's just get the show started,
You lose
brother Hot
your
Tim.
faith. You lose your faith. You lose your power.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Take it.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for
Grab
some
that glass.
water.
Come on now. Grab the glass.
Lift your picture of that water.
Lift that picture. Come on now. Last day of the year. What we gonna do? Simply.
pour some
That's
water.
right. That's right. We pouring some water.
Drink, drink, drink.
My daughter's trying to kill me. My daughter's trying to kill
Or
me.
should I say, lift, pour,
My daughter's trying to kill me.
then drink.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Now
I'm
move
sorry.
your
Hold on.
body and drink
I
some
can't do it.
water.
Move your body.
I can't do it.
Move your body.
Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your history. You lose your history. You lose your power. You lose your power. Minute by minute. Minute by minute. Hour by hour. Hour by hour. You lose your faith. You lose your faith. You lose your power. You lose your power. If it is to be. If it is to be. It's up to me. It's up to me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me. I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me. I feel goodness all around me. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. And it will follow me for the rest of my life. Cause I walk with good. Cause I walk with good. And I talk with good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And I am good. And that feels real good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Never let it rest. Until your good is your better. Until your good is your better. And your better is your best. And your better is your best. Black people. Black people. You were once great. You were once great. You shall be great again. You shall be great again. Lose not faith. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Lose not courage. Go forward. Go forward. Uplift the race. Uplift the race. Harambe. 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 Harambe.
All right, we back. Good grief.
I'd like to call on the ancestors in the Creator to watch over us as we do this African pledge. I pledge allegiance to my
Let's do it.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so
I'll be
excited.
asking for a
Sitting
lot.
up here, Kid Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water.
Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Man, we on the last show of the year. I ain't even
Or should
pouring.
I say, lift, pour, then
Not a sud in
drink.
sight. My daughter gotta take her time. Take your time, baby.
Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your
Come
body
on now.
and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift,
Man,
move,
let's get it.
toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars.
Breathe, drink, eat, move.
Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave.
Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift
Come
and
on, take your
pour.
breath, family. Drink your water.
Move your body.
Get some healthy water in you. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on. Pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Man.
Drink your water.
Man, oh man, I am feeling good today. This is the last day of the year. And I was like, bro, what we gonna talk about? Right? What we gonna do? Where we gonna take it? You done did all the books. You done did all the principles. We got, where we at? I said, damn, all right, cool. The 10 things not to take with you into 2022. But I said, no, 10, not 10, no. We need it. We need to keep it Kwanzaa. We got to keep it too black. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep it too strong. What are you going to bring? 7. Here are the 7 things that you need to leave behind in 2021. 7 things to leave in 2021 as you move into 2022. This is what the rant will be today. I was like, that's it. I jumped up out the tub. I typed it in on my little computer because I'm a Pisces. I know. Listen, my analytical bros don't get mad, right? But water does something to me. So I'm in water. I wake up. Since I'm not running, right? Because they shoot black men for running and shit. It's illegal to run in Black America. In America, it's illegal to run. Black and American running. So I didn't feel right about running, even in the woods, because I live close enough to some woods to be running up in there. And, I don't want a raccoon to call the police and be like, I feel threatened. You know how white folks are with these animals and shit. So I feel threatened. There's a black man in the woods. Now, so I said, all right, cool. I'm just going to soak in the tub and allow my belly to grow and be pushed to a point where I'll be like, I can't take this belly no more, and I'm going to go run it off, right? But anyway, I'll probably get back to running when it warm up, or maybe when it get ice cold. I don't know. I go through these phases anyway. But I never got a belly before. But anyway, so part of because yesterday I talked with y'all about, or in the last few days, talk about developing a systematic process. 5 reasons why you need to develop a systematic process, right? Why you need to have a system in your life. Part of my system is getting up for the show. So I get up at 3:30. I could get up and I could soak for about 40 minutes, warm water soak. And then after that, either do a cold soak or do a cold shower to kind of jumpstart everything. Then get down here, brew me some coffee, and come in to start this year. My first challenge is I'm going to do 21 days of straight liquid breakfasts. So I got all the miso soup that I'm gonna need. I got my blender ready. So we are going to be blending up, and I'm gonna see what affects just a straight liquid diet, a liquid breakfast. I'm not eating anything for breakfast. I'm just going to liquefy, and between that, probably that 8 and 12 hour, I don't know how I got to structure it, but I've been doing it anyway. So I'm gonna do just that broth, a miso soup with sea moss. Speaking of that, pow! There you go. Y'all wasn't ready for it. I know Anime was like, hey, see, because I ain't even called on Anime to do her part of the show yet. But you got that Bay New Health. They have brought out that sea moss, and they have made it available through gnj.media. You could go to cmoss.gnj.media and get yourself some sea moss. That's cmoss.gnj.media. Now, I make a gel using the sea moss, that sea moss and that ambrosia. Yep. Allow it to soak up that ambrosia, and then I grind it down into a nice little gel. So I'm using that, and I'm throwing that into my my soup, and I'm taking the soup in the morning. But anyway, the process, I set the process, right? So one of the things we know we want to take into 2021 is a systematic process. We want to start developing a systematic process, but let's take some time to look at those things that we don't want to bring into 2021. Just leave them behind. Now, I'm gonna preface this by saying some of you might get upset, and that's cool. That's cool. Do you? I don't care. But before we get to that, because it's gonna be good. Before we get to that, we want to look at some of the news that is popping off with G&J.media. We want to look at the news that is popping off, because there's some nice news up here on our little Facebook page. We got a little bit of news, right? Just a little bit. Let me go. I'm gonna need to refresh the screen before I go and transfer y'all over. You know what I'm saying? But I posted up just a little bit of news, some stuff to let y'all know, some stuff that y'all can watch out for. Now, remember here at GNJ.media, right? Now, part of, because this is gonna be messing people up, part of the initiation process for Giame, or even developing your own tribe, you have to be a wealth builder, right? So this means that you have to do some micro investing. Now, I know we don't got a lot of money, right? But we got money for now and laters and cigarettes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Those of you that's young don't know what now and laters are. It's cool. But anyway, got those grippos and shit. You could take that same dollar, that same $2, and you can start building you a portfolio of 10 stock. You know what I'm saying? You could buy stock on Cash App, or you get you another account. You could get you some takes $1 or $2 and buy you some cryptocurrency. All we ask is that you have about 10 of them in your account, regardless of how much you got. You know what I'm saying? Are you serious about establishing wealth, establishing something as far as when we talk about this whole nation building thing? You know what I'm saying? Are you serious with it? Or you just playing? Some of y'all out there playing. It's cool. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at those out there playing, you know, because some of y'all, because you got to have fun. You got to have fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what they tell you. You got to have fun, you know. Some of y'all, and that's all some of you know how to do. Some of y'all, that's all you know how to do. You know how to have fun. And I'm not mad at you. I'm really not mad at you for being able to have fun and enjoy yourself. I'm not going to hate on you. I want you to have as much fun as you possibly can. Right? Oh, I said some people over the Spreaker. That ain't what I wanted to do. But anyway, I'm trying to post up the links for those of you that want to see what G&J could do for you. And also for those that want to help G&J. So let me post that up in there. You got these links. Got all those. We got a lot of links. But anyway, before we get to that, are we refreshed yet? Can I show them the news? Can we do the news now? We're going to do the news. It's news time. All right, real quick. G&J Media is going live. Oh, we're live. There you go. Now, those of you that seen the title screen, now, I have to explain this because I have to explain this in the write-up that I sent out to the fam, right? That's an optical illusion. If you look at that screen, it's an optical illusion. And what I'm trying to tell you is that the things that we need to drop are illusions. So I threw up the screen. See, because if you pay attention to my thumbnails, if you pay attention to the stuff, I mean, we put a lot of work behind what we're doing here, Giami Journey, right? So I'm trying to get a message to you. I'm trying to get a message out to you every time I post up something. There's a message. You know what I'm saying? So you can look at that and be like, well, what does that got to do with, here are the 7 things that you need to leave behind in 2021. It's a bunch of squiggly lines. Actually, all the lines are straight. It's what's going on behind it. It's the illusion. So what I'm trying to let you know, it's an illusion. Some of the things that you think that you need, some things that you're trying to hold on to. So I want y'all to look at that. When you get a chance, take a deep look at that. You know, we live on gnj.media. I did my part 2 for Matrix Resurrection. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not all that deep on that shit, because some people get they get super deep. I mean, I'm like, oh God. The Giami girl's been here. My lighter is gone. Okay. Some people get super deep on that shit. I didn't. I'm not going to waste your time with that shit. Right? Some niggas get so motherfucking, I mean, we so deep. So deep. I don't, you know, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? So deep. But I'm just saying, I don't get all that deep on when I'm looking at shit like that. I'm just like, you know, I just want to make sure that you're able to see some of the symbolism. You know what I'm saying? And you could take it from there. Right? But Matrix Resurrection, that's my part 2. Now, it was real painful because it wasn't one of those movies that made me want to jump up and watch it right away again. You know what I'm saying? Matrix 1. But, you know, with the way we have been geared in this modern time, because when the first Matrix came out, you couldn't see that shit at will. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I actually could see. Matrix 1, you couldn't see it well. You had to go to the movies to see that shit for a long time until the bootleggers got in. Even back then, the bootleggers wasn't all that good. You know what I'm saying? You missed a scene because of boot. Y'all remember? Some of y'all might be old enough to remember the bootleggers. The bootleggers would sneeze or some shit and shake. You know. But the point that I'm making is that it wasn't one of those movies where I wanted to sit down and watch it again. So I had to sit down and watch it again, and I was like, oh, damn. But it's cool. It is what it is. Just got a message. I got a message. I'll look at it later. All right, so there you go, a little bit closer. If you look, the lines are actually straight. But it's what's going on behind it that make you think that they're moving, right? All right, new arms race. Is America really losing the hypersonic arms race? So what we have is hypersonic weapons. You have supersonic, right? Planes that could go at supersonic speeds. Now they got hypersonic. It's like super fast, right? Americans falling behind. So, this is a golden opportunity for America to start rallying the youth. You know what I'm saying? Like they did with the space race. The Russians are beating us. The Chinese are beating us. Well, it wasn't the Chinese at the time, but the Russians are beating us and we need to go to space. And it's a perfect time to put that, to start using this piece, to start galvanizing the American consciousness. But the issue that won't go away is that you can't galvanize if a certain segment of the population is being treated in a way that black folks are being treated. First off, you have not acknowledged the wrong that you have done, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but this will be a beautiful way to galvanize the whole country together if we was all going along with the illusion. But you know what I'm saying? You want shit to be how it was when it is how it is. See, America got to learn to deal with life the way black folks have been dealing with life for a very long time. It is what it is. And you have to do what you have to do. So y'all need to get on your knees and apologize. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, we hold it, you know what I'm saying? The hypersonic shit, you know what I'm saying? Once you get young black kids' minds working on that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be beyond light type shit. Once you get these young minds focused on this is their shit, they belong, they really belong. They're not just visitors here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a possibility that they could lose it along with everybody else. See, because right now what you got is you got a segment of the population being like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Will a new regime treat us better than this regime? You know what I'm saying? White supremacy, y'all you know what I'm saying? Y'all been some motherfuckers. We just got to be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. So America's losing the hypersonic arms race. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they're losing it, right? Because they are going up against, like, especially with China. China is not like America at all. America is, you got different groups in America. America is composed of different groups, right? China, you know what I'm saying, it has different groups, but they are closer related. Is closer to them all being related than we are, type thing. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be easier for China to pull their forces together and stuff like that. And then on top of that, if you don't do what you're supposed to do over there, they kill you. That could play a major factor. Yes, it can. I got one more news article, and then we're gonna jump off into what we supposed to be jumping off. I thought I had another news article. I could be wrong. I post up a lot of videos. I do a lot. Yes, I do. Yep. I got a lot of videos. Okay. All right, cool. There we go. Before we get to that, let me make sure y'all see, little girl here. There we go. Come on now. Yep, Kwanzaa 365 shirts. Go on, get them. That's a Kwanzaa 365 hoodie, long hoodie. You know what I'm saying? You're looking good. You're looking good, girl. You're looking good, young lady. You're looking good. But anyway, all right. You get that at merch.gnj.media, and wait till you see the next line of shit we got coming out. I can't. It's caught up in my throat. It's just so good. But anyway, China, small Beijing 3 satellite can take high-resolution images of cities within seconds. At speed, it's Americans can't keep up with the speed of what China is developing. You understand what I'm saying? You know, China, they're like, yo, we don't want to be second and third fiddle no more. They want to be number one. What we gonna do, America? You know what I'm saying? Y'all need, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some of the best players sitting on the bench. I'm just letting you know what I'm saying? You ain't even let them on the team. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, if you want China to, you know what I'm saying? And then we got China supremacy, because I can't say Asian supremacy, because all Asians, all people from the continent of Asia does not get along. So let's say China supremacy. You know what I'm saying? Them Chinese, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, America, you got some major changes and some major stuff to be dealing with, right? And I'm telling you right now, you need to invest this next 10 years into getting shit fixed, right? So that you can start getting people to feel like they belong, so that, because when China coming, right? And they gonna need a good ass whooping to get, and y'all ain't gonna be able to do that by yourselves. You need to call in your team, right? You need to have a sit down and have some negotiations. You have family issues going on, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, I just wanted to cover that real quick. But let me go to the full screen. But now it's time for our hold on. Before I go any farther, I need to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. Anime, what the hell? What's going on, baby? You alright? Did I catch you in the middle of eating or something? Let's try that again. You tuned in to Giami Journey Media. Thank you, baby. Of course you know. This is Brother Hot Tim. And of course, this is the Nia Toast, the last toast of the year. But we want to give all of the Nia babies a round of applause, if we could. The Nia babies. Can we give the Nia babies a round of applause, please? There we go. Give it up for them. Come on now. It's Nia now. What's going on? Don't do Nia like that. All right, you Nia babies out there, those that don't know what we're talking about, you need to go and get over to gnj.media, get on their email list, or go to freegnjecourse.com. That's freegnjecourse.com, where we go and let you know so that you can see how Giami Journey can help you, how we can serve you, right? Because, this stuff is just some good information that we got. But anyway, you need to know that this is a Heart of a Simba production, all day, air day. And right, Too Black. Come on. I didn't hear y'all. Too Black. Didn't hear him. Okay, all right. I don't know. Maybe computer broke. The system down. You know what I'm saying? Because, that's a national cry. I'm just letting y'all know. Well, we strive. That's right, to blow up your old paradigms. They got to go. So let's move to the next segment. The segment is very simply entitled
It's the proverb of
the day. Proverb time. Here we go, family. When one finger is swollen, it affects the others. When one finger is swollen, it affects the others. Tell me, what does it mean to you?
It's the proverb.
All right, so now for those that don't know, right? The proverb of the day is for those that are on the Nguza Saba Challenge and those that are in Giami Journey. Now, when you are on a 21-day Nguza Saba Challenge, you need a proverb a day, right? So I'm trying to help those people that's doing the 21-day Nguza Saba Challenge. You know what I'm saying? And those that are on the regular Nguza Saba Challenge, someone might want to add, because Nguza Saba Challenge give you the Nguza Saba Challenge gives you a little bit more freedom than the 21-day Nguza Saba Challenge, right? So the Nguza Saba Challenge allows you to go and start searching out and using your own proverbs. But I'm helping out by sending out the proverbs. So I want you to think about that. What does it mean when one finger is swollen, it affects the others? And what does that have to do with you? And what does that have to do with your family? What does that have to do with your tribe? What does that have to do with what's going on in your city? You know what I'm saying? Because when you really start looking at this crystallized wisdom that our ancestors have left us, it really, really empowers you. So some of y'all, you're going to be able to start your 2022 off hot, because I got people ordering the journal, the Nguza Saba journal. Some people are getting on with the 21-day Nguza Saba challenge and moving forward. And it's like, yo, what's holding you up? You want some changes or no? You know what I'm saying? Let us serve you. Let us help you get to where you want to get, regardless of what changes you want to make in your life. Right now, also, so now it's time for the second segment. Folktale time here on the journey. Here we go. We are on the Hare and the Hound. So on Giami Journey, man, listen, we trying to get you symbol literate, right? Symbol literate. Can you understand the symbols that's being thrown at you? And one of the best lessons, one of the best ways to learn that is by listening to the proverbs and learning and listening to the folk tales and having discussions. So here you go. The Hare and the Hound. A hound started, that was right. A hound started a hare from his lair, but after a long run, gave up the chase. A goat herd, seeing him stop, mocked him, saying, "The little one is the best runner of the two." The hound replied, "You do not see the difference between us. Listen, I was only running for a dinner, but he was running for his life." Damn. Folktales, time to do a folktale. Go ahead, drink, think on those. If somebody is out there eventually want to call in as we start opening up the call-in lines, as we start moving forward with the new model that we got for the show. Hopefully we'll be able to have time, especially if people are out here doing what some people have been doing over this break so far, supporting Giami Journey. We done had a couple of sales of that CMOS. We done had a couple of shirts move. We done had a couple of books move. What's going on, family? I want to thank you. Let's give the family a round of applause for the support that they have been giving back. Without any further ado, anime, baby, can you please get their minds ready for this rant, please? There's the horn. The war horn to let you know that the battle's about to start, because I'm coming for your mind. Right? You know, like I said, we need to play that theme music. Need to play that theme music. I'm sitting over here thinking all the time, what the hell going on? I'm thinking all the time. Damn right. I think all the time. That's what I do. So now what I sent out to those on the email list was I sent them out the list of the things that I was going to do. But What I was going to cover first was, because I said, all right, cool. I'm keeping it in Guza Saba. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it Kwanzaa. Because we Kwanzaa 365 around these parts. We too black. Y'all slow, man. Y'all slow. I mean, y'all need to be putting it in the comments. We too black. Anyway. So, at first I was going to do Denguza Saba. Doing it like the Players Pyramid, starting backwards. You know, like I said, the 7 things you need to leave. So these get an honorable mention, right? Lack of faith, right? You know, all right, well, yeah, lack of faith. That I get an honorable mention, right? Using in Guza Saba, right? With certain things we got. I ain't not having faith in yourself, right? You know, because it's a lot of y'all got more faith in all these things that's going on outside of you, rather than what was put in you, what you came to this plane with. So a lot of you is operating in a lack of faith, right? That's what's going on. You're operating in a lack of faith, fear of creativity. I was going to say that, but I said, no, not that one. Fear of creativity. Because, you know, people, they just so scared. They're sitting on their gifts. They're not sharing their gifts with the world. They're not, once again, they're not coming from the outside, from the inside out. They're expecting things to come from the outside and then in, and then all of a sudden they're going to be changed. I said, no, that ain't. Then living a purposeless life, you know, using the Guza Saba, right? You know, you're supposed to have life. You're supposed to live life on purpose rather than living life on accident. Many people, but we talk about that. And I said, okay, now that one ain't gonna work. Ungratefulness. And that, you know, like that's like, you know, we aren't grateful for the small little bit that we have been blessed with. We're misusing what we have. So of course we are never going to be able to get more. We're spending money in the wrong places with the wrong people. You know, you understand what I'm saying? But I said, nah, that ain't the one. Laziness, right? Yeah, I'm like laziness, right? Not willing to cooperate, not willing to do the work. You know what I'm saying? That fits right into the Guza Saba. Would have been perfect. I said, nah, they ain't gonna get that. You know, we kind of, no determination. You know, we got to go from self-determination to no determination. I just give up. Fuck it. I just, you know, whatever you want to confine me as, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play my role. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. You know, and I was like, yeah, maybe, no, that ain't going to work either. Because those that's been listening to Giammi for a long time, they like, you know, they say lack of unity. You know what I'm saying? There's no unity within. Of course, there's no, we're not able to have unity without. And I was going to do a whole 10-minute segment. And I said, nah, they ain't going to get that one. Because everybody, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, it's like, you know, some people listen for the entertainment or, you know, the funny faces I make. Some people like the sound of my voice and shit. They won't hear that because it's like, So I said, okay, cool. What we got? How about the 7 unbalanced? The unbalanced 7, what we call in Giammi, the unbalanced 7. What? The unbalanced 7. Some people are like, what? Yeah, if you go into the Warrior Handbook for Life Journey, for those, everybody that's Giammi, you're supposed to have one of these, right? Everybody that's Giammi supposed to have one of these, right? Warrior Handbook for Life Training, right? You go in there, you look at the questions. What are the unbalanced 7? Fear, envy. Y'all, you remember that? Fear, envy. Come on now. Fear, envy. Come on now. Fear, envy, sloth, greed, lust, anger, pride. You know what I'm saying? Those 7. Those 7 unbalanced passions, right, that are opposed to consciousness, right? See, these unbalanced passions are opposed to consciousness, and consciousness is the first step to greatness. Consciousness is the first step to being a God. Consciousness is the first step to morphing and shaping your reality. But I said, no, they won't get that. You know, because those are kind of just fear, envy, greed, sloth, lust, anger, pride. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing something. But anyway, they won't get it. Won't get it out to them. No, they ain't going to get those. So I said, all right, cool. I need to do it. So I got into with my AI computer and I started writing stuff, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, cool. What are the 7 that we need to get rid of? So let's talk about it. The first thing that you need to leave behind, that stuff up there too. Those of you that could get it, that could go on and do that work yourself, right? You go and get it. Boom, boom, boom. If you want that list, you need to get on the email list. right? And then once you're on the email list, once you get your first email from him, be like, brother, can you send me that last one from 1231, the Ujima Toast? No, I mean the Nia Toast, right? That can you send that to me so that I can look at those? All right, cool, because I got it's all written out for you, right? But anyway, leave behind your bad habits in 2020, which seems easy, right? It makes sense, but I felt that I needed to say it. Right? I felt that I needed to say it because many people think that these bad habits are magically going to be dropped. No, you have to say it, and you have to develop a program, a systematic process to get rid of the bad habits. Of course, you might not be able to jump into 2022, right? If you just started thinking about this, but you could set a process that will help you eliminate what it is that you need to eliminate during 2022, right? So that you by the end of 2022, and we're sitting around during Kwanzaa next year, you're able to evaluate and be like, I got rid of that. You need to leave those bad habits behind, and it starts by acknowledging that the habit is bad and taking a step towards making it happen. This means erecting a systematic process. The best life is achieved by what? Come on now, that's like, y'all should be able to respond to that like when I say too black. You know what I'm saying? The best life is achieved by what? Engagement with systematic processes. That's what the ancestors teach us. Y'all don't got y'all books. See, y'all ain't got y'all books. You know, Sister Terry Hobson put out this one. She rewrote this right here. She took this and she put it in the workbook form so that you will be able to go through and you better get it. Then you also got the Warrior's Handbook to Life Journey. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then, you know, we got Maintaining Peace and Power. We got the Players Pyramid. We got all this information to help you become a better version of yourself in 2022. Because listen, family, 2022 is moving from the freedom piece, because this is what y'all need to understand, those that don't understand the numbers. It's moving from the freedom piece, and a lot of y'all been living your life. You've been living your best life till now, because it's crazy how the number is set up. You move from freedom to where you have your individual freedom to now you move to family. So we're moving in a whole nother time. We're going to be moving in it's going to be a whole nother vibration. So all of y'all that's out there that's doing some of these bad habits that's moving you away from doing tribal work, that's moving you away from doing family work, this is going to be a hard time for your ass, because that freedom shit is up. And that some of y'all kicked it hard. I had a good ass time, but it's going to switch. It's switching. So you got to leave your bad habits behind, number one. Number two, leave behind unhealthy relationships. Come on, clap it up for that one. Clap it up. You know, some of y'all out there like, I don't give him one more chance. I'm going to give her one more chance. Let me help you out with that.
Tell him something, Jones. Bitch, please.
Listen, some relationships just need to, if you could, can you say it again for me from the ancestral realm, Brother Jones? Can you say it for me? Come on, one more time.
Bitch, please.
Listen, you got to leave behind unhealthy relationships, right? And if you haven't decided that, see, because just like the first one, leaving behind your bad habits, you got to decide. And you have to be able to look at it and be like, this shit is not healthy. You have to be able to look at it and be like, this shit is not healthy. Leave behind unhealthy relationships. You have to build up the courage. See, because the first incarnation of Giame was Mac. Man acquiring courage and knowledge. Courage. Right? Just in the history of an organization is something that you have to go and you have to build up and you have to practice so that you could be able to face the unhealthy relationship and face the pain that's going to come with you and you separating from it. You have to leave behind unhealthy relationships. And this ain't just the intimate relationships I'm talking about. Some of y'all are in relationships with groups that are not helping promote your life. Y'all in relationships with institutions that are not good for you. Y'all in relationships with government structures that and clubs and shit like that. Some of y'all in relationships with some of these motherfucking clubs. You know what I'm saying? Really, y'all really need to really be looking around, because some of y'all just think about the people. It's not necessarily even the people, because some of y'all will have an okay relationship with people if you took out the institutions that surrounded the people, that influenced the people. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to pull yourself up out of all that. What are the unhealthy relationships in your life? Identify them, and then what is the systematic process that you're going to put in place to start working on day by day so that you can leave that shit behind? Even though you should have left it in 2021, those of you that's just now, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I gotta, boom, you have to set a process. Just thinking that on 12 midnight, when you be like, I have my resolution to cut my resolution, and these motherfuckers, people are not just going to magically disappear. Family situations are not going to magically disappear. And let me preface that with this, because a lot of y'all don't understand that no matter where you go, guess what? You gonna be there. That's right. So now the issue with leaving behind unhealthy relationships, it starts with that deep internal work. Because you can leave and think that your problems is that other person or that institution or that club or that group or that family, and you go somewhere else and you find out that the same people seem to have come over there, but they just all look different. And you be like, damn, it's me. So leaving behind unhealthy relationships mean that a part of you is going to have to be retrained and retuned so that you can bring healthiness. You know what I'm saying? So that you can be something healthy that other people can hook up to with as well. Because a lot of us, we have a habit of believing that, that my bad is, I am the way I am because of my habits. I am the way I am because of the people around me. No, you are the way you are because you are. It's you. A lot of people don't want to tell you all that shit. It's you. You ain't shit. You ain't, get mad. And all I'm going to tell you is what? You get serious about changing your life. So yes, leave the bad habits, right? Okay, but realize that the habit was able to develop in you. Why? Because you was bad. And it's not that you can't change it. It was able to get a hook of you. Why? Because something was lacking, something was missing. You were broken, and it's cool. I've been there. I'm still there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just climbing. I'm just trying. I'm throwing rocks. I'm telling people where the footholds are so that you can start climbing up out of it too. Leave behind unhealthy relationships, and some of you, like I said, some of y'all, it ain't them, it's you too. So you got to look at all aspects of that. Next one, let go of the past. Some of you are tormented and tortured by your past. Let that shit go. You need to become a myth writer. You might need to move to a different city where people don't know you. But first, make sure that you done took care of the first two. And realize what part of you was doing some of the, or allowing some of that shit to happen. You might need to go somewhere else and create a whole new being. I'm just saying, let go of the past. Because it's holding you, it got you in a chokehold, and it's dragging you down. You know what I'm saying? That thing that your grandmama said to you around the kitchen stove 40 years ago is still fucking with you today. And it was, and you don't realize that it's possible that you are still hurt as that child, and you allowed that child's hurt to travel with you all the way up to now, and you have been rationalizing that pain and rationalizing what your grandmama said still as a child, rather than actually listening to possibly the healing and the help that your grandmother was giving you from the point of where she was. Some of y'all fucked up by stuff that you don't even need to be messed up by. But you need to let go of your past. All right? Let go of your past. Right? Or Be brave enough to really learn and really look at it as an adult. Because man, a lot of that shit that happened to you as a child, as a kid. And you need to be brave enough to go back and grab your history and build the life that you want from it. Use the bricks of your failures in your past to build the house that will secure you in your future. All right? Get rid of negative people and influences. Need I say more? Get rid of negative people and influences. Some of y'all spend all that time on your damn phone not realizing all the stuff that's escaping. I mean, it's like, because, and I understand, because I love my phone too. But now, this is the question. Are you doing business on that phone? Is that phone bringing you money? Real money. I mean, a sustainable business, not whole craft. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, not whole craft. You know what I'm saying? Is it actually, you know what I'm saying? Is the social media and your interaction on social media, is it just to inform and to entertain? Or do you have some type of business angle that you are using this social media for to grow? And if not, then you need to go and use it accordingly. And what do I mean by that? If it's not producing you money, then you need to spend a little, just some of y'all need to do like y'all do some of y'all relationships. If they're not breaking bread, you need to leave it alone. Facebook is not breaking bread for most of us. Right? Like I said, I post up news and stuff like that. I'm not on that shit all like that. I'm trying to communicate with people about business and shit. I look at, and I look at some of the shit for entertainment purposes. But when I see myself falling into a black hole, I'm like, boom, I got to put myself up out of this shit. I got to put this down. Get rid of negative people and influences. And some of y'all got people around you that are of no good that you just have to figure out how to get them up out your life. Sometime, you know what it is? Just don't pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? People catch the hint. Some people will be upset, but they know they ain't shit, so they gonna understand. I no longer want to smoke no more. I no longer want to go to the bar no more. I no longer want to drink all the goddamn time. That's all you want to do. I no longer want to be your free counselor. I will charge you $200 per hour to sit up here on this phone and listen to you gripe about your life. Get rid of negative people and influences. Now, one of the ways, because like I said, family, listen. Now, one of the key pieces that you could do for that is to start developing an accountability group. Where you, like for example, with the Nguza Saba Challenge, 21-day Nguza Saba Challenge, by you plugging in to Giame, like I said, you send an email. If you do the 21-day Nguza Saba Challenge, like I said, somebody's going to be there. If it ain't me, it's going to be somebody else who's going to be there to help you walk through. If you reach out. You understand what I'm saying? If you need weekly meetings, or in some cases, if you need some type of daily contact, you get your ass up on these shows and be like, boom, 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 type in what you need, boom, boom, somebody will get in contact with you. We'll pull you into the tribe, because we are part of a tribe is to help you become stronger, right? This is why we talk about initiations, because you need to be able. What are you going to sacrifice? Sometimes some of the stuff you're going to sacrifice is going to be some of those things, some of those habits, some of those negative people, some of those influences that you're going to have to sacrifice. And you're going to figure out once you sacrifice them that they were the weight that was stopping you from floating. Next. Stop doing things that you hate. That's going to be a hard one. Because some of y'all hate y'all jobs. You be like, brother, I just told me in 2022 that I need to quit the stuff that I hate. No, but what I'm saying is, what is your escape plan? How you planning to escape? Do you have a plan? Right? You know what I'm saying? Stop doing the things that you hate. This is professionally, this is in your personal life, and this is in your relationship. You need to learn how to speak up for yourself. You need to learn how to put yourself in a place where you want to be all the time. I am blessed that I figured out when I was young how to start creating the spaces around me that I want to be. And how to create it so that other people could be in that space if they wanted to be. That's something and you know, those that know me, y'all know, right? I mean, for years I had houses. I'm just going to be quiet. Anyway. Next. So stop doing the things that you hate. Figure out how to get up out of them. Systematic, what is it called? Say it again. The best life is achieved by what? Engagement with systematic processes. That's just, you should know that. Response to that, like, too black. Right? You know what I'm saying? The best life is what? The best life is achieved by what? The best life is achieved by engaging with systematic processes, Brother Hatem. Once you get it, you will understand. Allow us here, Giami Journey, to help you develop and build a systematic process. Come on now. Because that system will help you eliminate a lot of shit. And it will help eliminate some people without you even telling them. Well, I gotta do my ritual right now. What? Yo, who? What? Nah, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What? You worshiping the devil? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do my ritual. So, you know, I can talk to you after that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I gotta get off the phone because I gotta get up for the daily toast. Gotta toast my ancestors in the morning, blah, blah, blah. See, and this is what people don't understand. The right relationships in your life will help eliminate problems. Right? My wife get mad. My wife would get mad at me because I would blame everything on her. And I'd be like, listen, you a blessing in my life in that way. Right? You don't see most of the people that I'm talking to. I could use you to get out of anything. Oh man, my wife ain't gonna go for that shit. Oh man, I gotta talk to my wife. You know what I'm saying? You know, boom, which is true, right? But the fact of the matter is, the right relationships, right? For example, the reason Giami House is not popping off is because that shit would not fly with Miss Vic. Period. You know what I'm saying? We did that. You did that. You did what you could. Now I'm gonna allow you to have these Giami girls, and you do that shit over there. I'm like, and I understand, right? I understand, but you know what I'm saying? The right relationships. Like, for example, people know that I have to be off the phone. Matter of fact, most people won't even call after 9 o'clock because they already know that I have to shut down, especially during the week, to get ready for my shows. And I even have some people that I'll go out with when I do go out and be like, what about your show? Like, wow. So now, not only is it assisting my life, it's assisting other people's lives. But some people can't catch that systematic process. Stop doing things that you hate. Set up a systematic process so that you can start either get up out of it or use it as a reason for you not to do some of the stuff or even hang with some of the people that you was hanging with before. Sisters, if you're in a relationship with a man that you don't want to be with, get up and start doing something as far as working on yourself spiritually and reading and shit like that. Either he is going to join in and start making some adjustments in his life to show you that he really want to be with you, or he's going to, in some cases, violently oppose it, and in some cases, slip away because he's going to see you outgrowing him. Because a lot of niggas get scared and they start trying to grab. But then once again, family, this is why it's important to have tribe around you. I'm just saying. Get you some tribe. Stop doing the things you hate. Some of y'all living in a way that you hate. Next one. Say goodbye to old technology and media forms, family. Some of y'all want to hold on to your cassette tapes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all argue with Brother Hatem about the digital books and stuff. I don't. That's cool. If you got room, hang on to that shit. But we're moving into a totally new thing. And some of y'all need to be able to understand that it's going to adjust. We're going to accept you to still do some of the old-fashioned shit that you do. Because I do old-fashioned shit. I love books. I got books. I got my library. I got it stored away right now. But the point is, we understand. It's cool. We understand. We're not mad at you. No. Not mad at all. Right? I just need you to understand, right? That You living in a new age. Like, for example, in Giami, one of the things that everybody in Giami got to do, they got to have a digital wallet. Why? Because we have our own token. We have our own community token that we do trade within our tribe. And we did something new that we bring on. Some people are like, man, I don't work with that shit. What you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? What do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the support piece, because like I had to make adjustments because some people just like, I don't do the credit card. I don't know how you exist. You know what I'm saying? Because holding on to cash, and this is one of the lessons that everybody need to hold on to cash and having bank accounts, family. You are losing money. You're losing spending power. So you need to be investing in things that's going to maintain the spending, the buying power, so that when you drop $1 in the bank, rather than you going to the bank in the next year and it's 95 cents worth of spending power, you go back to the bank and it's $1.05 worth of spending power. Many of you are sitting on money and it is losing power year after year after year. Now, I am not a financial advisor. There are financial advisors out there, and I would say get somebody legit. But there are other mechanisms that you can use outside. Because think about this. The ultimate pimp game. You give me your money to hold. I ain't giving you shit. You look at me and you want to know how much I'm supposed to give you for allowing you to hold my money, and this is my response.
Tell him something, Jones. Bitch, please.
This is what the bank is doing to you. They look right at you in your eyes and be like,
tell him something, Jones. Bitch, please.
I'm not giving you nothing. We're using old technologies in a new world. And right now, at the rate that they're printing this money, see, y'all using the old technology. At the rate they're printing this money, y'all think that the money in your hand means something. At the rate that they're printing money, is losing value every day. What are you doing and what are you holding on to hold the value of your money? Because many of us are approaching retirement age and we got our money in these 401ks and these motherfucking fees are eating up the money. When they got mechanisms out here that are able to make money with a minuscule fee, you can set up your own shit. I'm just throwing it out there. So say goodbye to old technology and media forms, TV and newspaper. Some of y'all listen, family. I am walking out of meetings in 2022 when people was talking about flyers. Soon as you start talking about, we want to get flyers to hand out hand to hand, I'm leaving the meeting. If I'm on the Zoom, I'm just going to click off. Then they go talk about click. You know what I'm saying? We need to be looking at these new technologies. We need to be using the expertise of our children to help promote the culture. Anything that we're doing, we need to be able to have young people that we could be like, yo, how do we get this out to the community? See, because the people we trying to reach with the flyers are old folks like us, and we probably still got them on the damn phone tree. A lot of them are even on Facebook. We just need to have classes to teach people how to use this stuff a little bit better. All right, you see this number up here in the right-hand corner, the red number, and it's around that bell? Those are messages. Messages? Yeah, somebody sent you a message. You see this thing around here with the lightning in it? That with the lightning strike, and there's a red number around it. It says 99. ... You have a lot of people been sending you messages. They've been trying to talk to you personally. What? And all that, you know what I'm saying? So we need to go on and start looking at how to get into, and if you don't have that, family, allow Giami Journey to help you with that. We can do some shit. If that's what you need, I got young people that can show you how to use all they shit. Especially if you got grandkids. Hey, listen. They would, you know what I'm saying? But and just sweeten up the pot for them. Here, I give you $20. Can you show me how to use this Facebook real quick? I give you $20 for 10 minutes. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Oh, yeah. Let me show. Oh, did you know this? Did you know that? Did you know this? Oh, I know all that. So I'm about to take my money back. Oh, hold on. Let me show you how to send a message. You know what emoji is? Don't be cussing at me, little boy. No, emoji. You can send. Oh, okay. Oh, is that what? Oh, those funny pictures that people be sending me. Oh. All right. Now, this one is hard for me, and I'm done. Damn, I've been going for 30 minutes. My fault. This last one. Throw away useless items and clutter. Damn. All right, yeah. Yeah, you got to clean out your life. Got to clean out. So, I know it's hard. It's hard for me. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't do it, grab the most sacred shit to you and put it in a space, and then have somebody else go through and start helping clean out. Because you need to make room for all of the shit that you're going to be getting in 2022. You need to have a clean out time. Throw away useless items and clutter. And this includes some people. Because some of y'all got people that's just on your couch. You might need to go on and help liberate them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you cutting off some of the people in your life. It's kind of like you liberating them. I'm freeing you. You're free. You don't have to eat my food no more. You don't have to be up under my electricity because it's holding you back. You a Superman. You need to be out and get the sunlight. You got melanin in your skin. Go out and absorb it and start a new life. Throw away useless items and clutter. Stuff that you have no use for at all. All right? But hey, that is it. Anime, if you could, baby, please. And as we say in Giame, come on now. You're damn right. Damn right. I'm thinking all the time. So now, we going to salute this moment. Got to go and brew me some more. We got a brew, but the B people ain't answering the phone. So I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get some next week. Let me go on and now for those of you that want to get your ancestors on the list, because we do the toast. We had some trouble this week, but other than that, we have actually been doing pretty good. Up until this week, we've been doing real good. So if you want to add your ancestors to the list, it's a very, very easy process. What you need to do, and those of you that know, y'all can be patient with me. Be patient with me, right? Because I'm trying to educate the family. All right. Those of you that are new, what you do is go to gnj.media. If you know what I'm saying, you go to gnj.media. Now, you don't want to be inside the watch. And what do you mean? What do I mean by the watch? Those of you that are on Giami Journey Media right now, because somebody else sent you a link, they might have sent you the link that took you straight inside of GNJ.media. You want to just type in GNJ.media and go to the initial opening screen. An initial open, Brother Hatim, how do I know if I'm at the watch? When you are inside and you click the watch button up at the top right-hand corner, right? The watch will take you to a screen where it's just a video and the chat. And you will be able to get into the chat and have conversations with people. Now, if you in there, you are inside. You are in Giame. You are in the digital domain of Giame. What we want you to do is to be at the door. Go to gnj.media. Now, at that door, you will see a sun rising, and you will see Daily Toast, hashtag Daily Toast up there, and then you'll see a box in the middle of the screen. It's like a screen inside of the screen. And in there will be a red, black, and green flag if I'm not streaming. And if I am streaming, you will see the video, right? Right below that is a little white box with a blue follow button. You type in your email address right in there and click follow. You click follow. That's it. You are on our email list. After you are on our email list, I will start sending emails on a daily basis. You will be able to correspond with us with those emails. All you got to do is push reply. The reply will send you straight back to me, and I will be able to communicate with you. Okay? So you'll be able to send me, say, Brother Hatim, I want to add my ancestors to the list. In the subject header, put ancestors, put daily toast list, whatever, hashtag daily toaster, blah, 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 and put your ancestor list. But be mindful of other people because other people want to get their ancestors on the list too. So 7 things to drop. All right, we do it like that. All right. Real life at Giami Journey. Miss Gina, how can I help you?
Do you want to work today?
No. Why? I mean, I'm about to go somewhere. If you want to go, you travel with me. I'm traveling. So today, I want to go to a store, and I want to start the new year off. I found this belt buckle. My mom found this belt buckle. This was in my grandfather's stuff. Nice silver belt buckle. Sort of remind me of some shit that Bruce Lee would wear back in the 70s. One of those back in the 70s belt buckles. And I'm going to go and get me a belt strap for this, so I can start wearing my grandfather's belt buckle. I like that. Real nice. I mean, somebody actually put a lot of work into making that. That's nice. So I'm going to get me a belt, you know, because in Giami, we teach the young people a belt is a weapon. But anyway, all right, so we're about to do the toast. We're going to, right now, we do the daily toast every day at 5:45 a.m. where we toast everything. We toast the answer. We go through the whole process. Right here, right now, we're toasting the moment. So we're going to go through the creator. We're going to go and send out shots to our personal ancestors. Then we're going to uplift the moment. We're going to really get into the moment. Then we'll talk about our ancestors. I mean, not our ancestors, but our future generations. From there, and this is another part that we're adding for 2021 as well, is that there I want to put those people who may need some extra energy from the family, need some balanced energy coming from the family. You understand what I'm saying? So the sick and as they used to say back in the church, the sick and the shut in, those that might be struggling with something, and we keep on there for a little while, you know what I'm saying, because we want to see progress. So as you start seeing people fall off the list, you know some progress is happening because we got some powerful energy here, right? So anyway, we lift up our glass, we salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator, lift up that creator, and we say the word of power here at Giami. You might have your own word of power, so feel free to say it as you do your toast. We lift it up and we say Ashe. And I said 5:45. I want people to understand it's 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. Okay? From there, family, we're going to move to our personal ancestors. We lift them up. We salute them as we do every morning at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here at Giami Journey Media. So come on and join us in the morning and start building up your systematic process, right? And or maybe do a challenge. Say, I'm going to do it for 7 days. I'm going to do it for 14 days. I'm going to do it for 21 days. I'm going to do it for 3 days. I'm going to do it for 5 days. When you're doing your challenge, come and tune in with us, right? I'm going to keep you on point. I'm going to give you your proverb of the day. I'm going to give you your folk tale so that you get out. And I'm going to leave you with something to think about, whether you agree with it or disagree with it. Don't matter. I just want you to think. Anyway, so we lift up our glass to our personal ancestors and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to why we're toasting. We are here in the moment. The last day of 2021, and 2021 was a... Give it up for 2021. Can we give it up for 2021? Come on now. For real? Did y'all feel like that for about 2021? All right, well, I won't force it. Anyway, going to lift up our glass for 2020 and 2021. With, they might have been twins. But anyway, we're lifting up our glass For the present moment, family, as you know, the present moment is where everything happens. So we have to make sure that we are on point and we're doing what we are supposed to be doing. We're setting up the systematic processes so that not only can we get better, but we're setting up the systematic processes because those pay dividends to our future generations. By us becoming better people, we make more space, we make more time, we build more wealth, and we have something to pass on to the next generations so that they can handle their business. And the best part about that is that they won't have to worry about people pursuing them from the past. You know why? Because we will have slew all of the enemies. We will have built structures and built walls that will have their backs so that they can move forward in the way that they are supposed to. You know why? Because we know now. So we can't be mad at people for not knowing because we went through a traumatic piece here in America and many of us have forgotten what our role is. We started thinking that life was about us because we thought other people living their best lives, not realizing that these people were able to live their best lives because their ancestors handled their business. Not saying, and our ancestors handled their business in the best way that they knew how. And now we have to get back to our culture and start remembering that it's not about us, right? Because those individuals that are living for them eventually end up destroying the very family and the very fabric out of which they came. And we don't want to do that. So we lift up our glass. We remember this moment right now. We are on Nia. Nia family, I ask you to open up your reticular formation and seek out Nia. I want you to talk about Nia. I want you to practice Nia. I want you to work with Nia and build with Nia. Can you do it? Can we do it? We shall do it. Right? As Marcus Garvey say. So for those that don't speak the language, Nia means purpose. Balance is the modic principle of the day. Yellow is the color, as you can tell by the shirt. You can support GNJ.media by going over to merch.gnj.media. I'm telling y'all, get ready because the merch that's coming next is gonna say it all. The merch that's saying that's good, you know what I'm saying? It's only 2 other people that know about this. But the next merch is gonna say it all, and we're gonna get all the colors for the day so that you could wear it for the day, right? Just letting y'all know. So we got yellow, the modic principle for today. The hermetic principle for today is rhythm. Male name is Kofi. Female name is Afua. We lift up our glass. We salute the moment. We salute the power in this moment, and we say, Ashe. From this moment, because we handled it now, we're lifting up and we're toasting our children's children onto infinity. We're toasting them now so that they will toast us when it's our time. We're laying the work down now so that they will be proud to say our names, right? Because we know. It's a difference. It's a difference when you told somebody that didn't know than when you told somebody that does know, right? Because it's like this. If you have been exposed to this information, then you know what you're supposed to be doing. And if you're not doing it, then don't be upset when you end up in the African hell. What's the African hell? What's hell for an African? If there is a hell, it's being forgotten, being X'd out of the bloodline. What? You can't return. You can't come back here. I'll just say it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? And or even deeper, you make a mess and have to come back and live through the mess that you made. Oh, Lord, that's even worse. So we lift up our glass for our children's children onto infinity, because we're going to handle our business, right? We handle our business at GIMA, and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, we are going to lift up those people in our community, those people in our tribes, those people in our family that are in need of some energy. I forgot to send some energy out to Brother Ashibu because he's struggling over there right now and get him together. We're going to lift up Brother Kwesi. Well, Ashibu's name is Kwesi too. Ashibu was the first Kwesi that I met. But anyway, got Kwesi. We lifted him up, right? We got Elder Tony. We lifted him up. He's getting better, so he's gonna be off the list soon. Elder Aziza is off the list. She doing good. She called me last night, and guess what she did? Guess what she did? She out Habari got me. I looked at it. I saw her name. I got my mind ready. I pushed the button, and that natural instinct came in. I said, hello, how can I? Habari got it. I'm going to get her. I got to get her. I got to get her. Because she always gets me first. Always. All right. I'm still working on it. I'm going to get my skills together. But she Habari got me before, and I was stuck. I like, Ujima. Nope. Nia? Yes. Okay. All right. Anyway. And also we want to lift up Elder Bowie. Is there any other elders? Is there any other people in our tribe, our extended tribe, in our village that needs to be lifted up? Y'all need to let me know. Y'all could correspond with me, you know. If you have something that you want us to put up there, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, I mean, and every now and then, because like in the toast, I talk about you filling your own glass, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you throw in a petty one, you know, like, you know, I need you to lift me up because I need to hit this lottery. We'll do it. Not all the time, though. Not all the time. Some of y'all be taking advantage. Anyway, we lifting up our glass. We lift up our glass and we salute. And of course, we end with our myth. You know, this is our egg for those that don't know. Moving into 2022, and we still got the Phoenix egg. Y'all see it? It ain't hatched yet. They told me it can hatch any day now, between now and 10,000 years. That's how Phoenix do it. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Phoenix egg. Mr. Bainu gave it to us and told us to watch out for it. This was part of the contract. He said when you sign a contract with a Phoenix and you've been involved, you've been taking care of anime for years, I appreciate you. And could you watch my baby for me for a little while? Okay. Drop the egg on me. And I don't know how they got a perfectly round egg. But hey, it's part of the myth. It's one of the myths of Giami Journey. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Giami, K-N. Because you damn right, it is our thing. It's our thing. All day, every day. Right? So, we are going to end with this, because this is going to be the new exit. Just the exit music now. We are out. We are out. We are out. Yep. We got some update pictures on there of us doing some things in 2022. This is the history of us being involved with Tawi, and I don't have no Simba pictures up, so I'm gonna have to get some stuff with some Simba pictures, but this is from years and years ago. Many of you that's been here, you done seen it. We want to thank each and every last one of y'all for taking the time with us in this year. This has been a great year for Giame. 2022 is going to be even a greater year. We're moving into the 6th year, which is 6 is family. Family. The focus is building family. Building tribe. Are you down with it? It is 3:41. Damn. I've been asleep all day. Get it? Here we go. Here we go. What? But that's an old cafeteria. Where the up-to-date footage at? Can I get some up-to-date footage? I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about on Spreaker, but Spreaker, go on, hang in there. Y'all like the beat? Rock with us. Go on, move your head. So you don't pay attention to my show at all, right? You don't do this. Don't. Girl, I'm doing the show right now. You was on the toast. What's going on? Oh, yeah. I ain't called Kwame yet. I'm going to call Kwame and talk to him about that. But I'm ending the show. Let me call you right back. Peace. Oh, man, I got the wrong day up. Let me go and fix that. You know what? I don't have no pictures of Kwanzaa this year. I need to get some of those. I need to get some. All right. Gianni, we still growing. Years and years of doing this thing. We done perfected the art of tribe building. Allow us to help you build it because we have a 21-week training, 21-week initiation. Come on, family, come and join us. We'll show you how to do it like nobody else. We can't wait to get back out in the woods. All right. Just rock with us. All right, shouts out to Brother Shechem and Old Scheme. Here we go.
So with no further delay, let's give you our undivided attention and let's receive Brother Minister Nuri Muhammad with a warm round of applause. All praise and peace to Allah.
Assalamu alaikum.